All right, welcome. This is Loren with Prayer with the Prophets and recording just a short video to remind you that we are here. Sister Kathy, glad to see you there, and of course those of you on the phone lines. Um, each day we're here, and on yesterday we had some technical difficulties where the chat room would not open no matter what we did. And it finally opened when the prayer was about done, about 45 minutes into the prayer. We still prayed, but we couldn't get the chat room open. So sorry for the inconvenience for those that may have taken a lunch hour to be with us for prayer. But we're back today, and I don't know how to reach people when those things happen. I really don't, because everything's on the internet. And those of you that are part of our database, I guess we could send out a text, not a text, but a message. But in any case, we're back, and we'll do our best to inform you when these things happen again, because we're dealing with computers, and I know it's technical marvel, but it's had a lot of challenges. So thank God that we're here today. We're going to pray today about a situation. I said typically the Lord gives me a dream or a vision or a concept, shares in my spirit to share for prayer each day. And this one, I don't even know what word to use. So I'm going to describe the dream. It was I was helping a lot of people. And my wife wasn't with me. She was somewhere, but it was just myself and all these people. And in this particular home, it was like a home that we used to have there in Colorado where we helped people. And in that situation, I was so busy just helping people, doing things, and just kept working. And I thought, oh boy, I better check the lights. It seems dark. And I never did really check them, but it just kept getting darker. And before I knew it, the lights were off and the phone wasn't even. I couldn't even get my phone to work. And there I was. And so, excuse me, in doing this dream, this whole thing, I'm telling people, what I gathered from it, what I put in the chat room, notes, I said, know your surroundings and know the details of the situation. And in sharing it with my wife, we just said, well, what it is, we believe the Lord was just giving us a warning to someone, as we did yesterday with the suicide. And thank God that person is still here. They didn't commit the suicide, but we kept praying. And that someone is so intently involved in whatever you're doing. I don't know what it is, it's not the issue, but it's a concept that you have forgotten to check your bills, forgotten to check the details, and then to be aware of your surroundings. As in the dream, it was getting dark, and I'm in the place with these people, and everybody's just going on. And before we realized it, I think our entertainment wasn't the TV, so we didn't have the TV on in the dream. But when night came, it was dark. And then to find out no phone. So I put that in my database for things that I find scriptures that relate to the things on our focus prayer. And it was funny, the only thing that really came up, it said saints in wrong places. And so, and I know, at least for me, it's happened in my lifetime where I've been in the wrong place at the wrong time. Now, it's something to be in the wrong place, to be in the right place at the wrong time, and to be in the wrong place at the wrong time. I mean, all those things, you can use the combinations, but to be in the wrong place at the wrong time, that's what this dream was about. And so, as I was going through it, it gave me a couple of scenarios. And the scriptures it gave, which I thought were interesting, are the scriptures that relate to a sermon that I actually just was putting together. And so let me just read to you this, because this is the concept. I don't, if someone knows the specific one word that describes, to know your surroundings and know the details of that situation, then put it in the chat room for me if you like, if you know that word. I could not come up with a synonym or an adjective or anything. But it says, the sins committed by ancient Israel were recorded for our admonition. And I've shared that a lot of times. Hey, you out there in YouTube, I don't want to bore you, meaning when I say bore you, because you guys, you look at stuff and you're quickly gone. So hey, come join us in Prayer of the Prophets. Others are online waiting for me to continue this story and to bless them with the prayer that God has given us to pray over. We're on every day, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, except for yesterday's hiccup. Prayer of the Prophets on Blog Talk Radio. Look down below in the description. You'll see the links. Join us for prayer. You need it. If you want it. Hey, give us your prayer requests, whatever, but join us. It'll be a blessing to you. Call us if you like, matter of fact, 347-637-3758, 347-637-3758, and give us your prayer requests or your conversation about prayer or your testimony. Hey, this is Loren leading the question, why suffer when others are being healed? Why die before your time? Expect a miracle and know that pain is not for life. Okay, we